Oh, good morning. Ashley,
Good morning.
Andrea, Josué.
Good morning, Mr.
Morning, Cecia, Stephanie, David. How's everything this morning? Enjoy your breakfast, Stephanie. Morning, Noelia. Morning, Ricardito. Enjoy your food, Ricardito. Morning, Johan. For the first time in 4 weeks, I see your face more than your forehead. Morning, Jordi. Okay, we're 15 with Danielita, who's logging in. And Henry and Kenneth are logging in. That makes us a little bit more. And Cristel. Right? And great. Okay. Morning, Selby. Okay, Jordi, no problemo. Jordi is there. He's placing his sister's class. Okay, guys. I was checking my Edmodo count for ninth grade grammar. And if I had to exempt students for grammar today, if we finish grammar today, and I would have to tell who will make a test. So Noelia, Selvi, and Josue would have to take a test because they did not turn all the classwork on time. Besides, Daniela, that doesn't have the minimum requirement of 55. Suli, that doesn't have the minimum requirement of 65. Ricardo, that doesn't have the minimum required of 55. So I would have 5 students, 6 students taking the test.
Mr. Sarvet have problems with the internet.
He just wrote to me,
Okay.
morning, mister, I'm having the same problem as yesterday with the internet. Thank you, Yeri. So that means that you still have 2 weeks, week 5 and week 6, to improve those grades and make it. Okay, guys? And I believe that in literature, it would be exactly the same thing. Let me check literature this very moment. In literature, it's greater because I have Andrea, Catherine, Nashley, Noelia, Henry, Johan, Jordi, Josue, Kenneth, and Selvi that did not turn homework on time. They would have to take tests, and that's it. So you still have 2 more weeks, guys, to keep it in the right track, sending every homework in both classes with the correct answers, having good grades and everything, and maybe my little heart can change your mind and accept you. This is in Spanish because I don't know how to say it properly in English. Cristel, are you listening now? Yes? Okay. Are you listening, Cristel?
Yes, mister.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Great, great, great. So this goes in Spanish so that you can understand. Si usted me presentó algún trabajo que lo copió de internet, usted va a hacer examen. Así me haya entregado todos los trabajos y así me haya sacado 100 de acumulado, que lo dudo, ¿verdad? Porque si tiene 1 o 2 o 3 trabajos que los bajó de internet y los presentó como suyos, no puede tener todo el acumulado. Usted va a hacer examen. Y esto es desde séptimo a undécimo. ¿Sabe qué da pena? Ayer en séptimo encontré 5 papeles copiados de internet. En octavo no encontré. En noveno ya encontré. En décimo no. En 11 ya encontré. O sea que el 60% de grados tiene un caso mínimo de plagio de trabajos de internet. And that is not good. Okay. Today we're going to work with set 17 from from number 189 to 202. What are we going to do? We continue revising and editing to find mistakes in grammar or to find mistakes in usage. So, let's begin with, in the order you appear in my cam. Josue, you do the first one. Find the sentence that has the mistake in grammar or usage.
Herbie, the curtain closed and the people will applaud.
Why?
Mm.
Yes, Josue? Why?
I don't know, I only say that.
You don't know. Who wants to help Josue with the explanation? I will share my screen. Okay, Josue. In what tense is that verb?
Past
And the other verb?
and future.
In future. That is the mistake. How do we correct it, Josue? Remember the verb tense agreement. If one is in the past, the other one has to be in the past, and one is in the future, the other one has to be in the future, so on and so forth.
Kid will.
So we have to change will applaud to what tense?
To past.
To the past, and that would be?
The people applaud.
Exactly. Very good, Josue. Very good. That's what I want you to do in the homework. I'm really not concerned if you write only letter B. No. I'm concerned that you understand why it's incorrect and you explain why. Okay, Josue? If you have any question doing it, just write to me through WhatsApp and I will gladly help you with the explanation. Okay? Great. Jerry, you're the second one in my cam. 190.
They talk through the entire movie.
That's the one incorrect?
Letter B.
Letter
Ah,
B,
baby. No. Letter B is the correct.
H. The one is, find the one that is incorrect. Which one is
Ah.
the incorrect sentence?
Letter B.
Why?
Hmm,
You're reading to the answer.
no, I have that book, baby, right here.
Yes, but you have something on your table that you're looking
Yes,
at.
it's my other book.
Uh-huh. Selby, you raised a hand. Tell me. Selby,
No.
se le chispoteó. Okay, Ricardo, if you cannot speak, you will answer through the chat. I love that smile, Selby. Okay, pay attention, my dear Jerry.
The verb should be plural because plants is plural.
Thank you very much. After you read the explanation in the book, so what would be the correct verb?
The plants in the garden.
The book doesn't give you the correct verb, so you will have problems doing it, right? What would be the correct verb?
Gardens.
Garden is not a verb. I garden, you
Uh,
garden, we garden, everybody garden.
Does.
So the correct verb would be what?
Do.
I don't know. Yes, do.
Uh,
Okay, so you're right. 190, letter B. Why? Because the subject is plural and the verb is in singular. We have to change it to plural and it is do. That's
okay.
what you have to do in the homework. See, provide the answer, explain the answer, and say why it's incorrect and how it is correct. Henry, you're the third one in my camera. $191.
Number.
Yes, I'm bad.
Qué bonitas piernas tienes, Esperancita. Maldita perra. Qué bonitas piernas tienes, Esperancita.
¿Qué pedo?
What do you mean, qué pedo?
No me escuché algo ahí. Letter A, mister.
Letter A. Okay, explain.
Number.
Yes, I'm bad.
Is the most clear, mister.
Not bad. Letter A is correct. So that's not the answer. Let's start by that.
Number.
Not bad. Yes, I'm bad.
Letter B.
Letter B is the incorrect. Okay? Now explain it.
Oh.
What's the mistake?
When say short of being.
And?
Uh,
Okay, I'll help you. The preposition of is not a verb, it's a preposition. So we have to change of for the correct verb, and the correct verb would be have. And the correct form should be should have been given. Remember, those are the explanations I want you to write in the classwork. Aha. Cristel, you're next.
Yes.
Yes, you're next. 192.
192. Okay. Wait. Wait. There. Olivia. I think that it's no mistake.
No, there's a one with a mistake. A, B, and C, there's one with a mistake.
Well, I don't know.
Who wants to help Cristel? Selby, help Cristel, because you're next in the camp. Ay, why me?
Mister.
Remember, today's classwork is set 17, from 189 to 200. You have to write the number of the exercise. You have to write the letter of the answer and explain why, and correct a mistake. Ashley, help Selby with 192.
The verb is not in the correct tense.
In what letter?
Letter C.
In letter C, the verb is not in the correct tense. What would be the correct tense?
Drunk.
What would be the correct tense? Present, past, or future?
Present.
No, the
Past.
correct tense would be past. And the past of drink is drank with A. Drunk is not a tense. Drunk is the past participle. That's the explanation you have to write. Thank you very much, Cristel. Ashley. Cristel, 193.
I missed it.
You didn't answer 192.
I think that B.
Why?
Mm, well, I understand about subject agreement. Um, the one is, but it's not subject verb agreement
There is no subject verb agreement because the subject is singular and the verb, what's,
because the verb is plural and has to be singular.
and what would be the verb?
Um, the liveliest one.
Nah, that's the subject. Lively is one. One is the subject. The verb is are. How do we have to do it?
The liveliest one of the three puppies are not adopted.
What's the verb?
Are.
But it's plural. We have to change it to singular, you said, right? What verb are we going to
Yeah.
write?
Mm, okay.
What's the singular of are?
B.
I am, he, she,
Yeah.
he,
Okay. The
she,
liveliest one
Is
what?
is
Is.
is.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not adopted.
Remember, I can only see 3 or 4 of you in my cam because I'm sharing the the screen. So when you answer, tell me,
Wasn't Ashley, I think.
Pedro
it was me.
or Mr. I am Pedro, this is the answer because I don't distinguish your voice.
Okay.
Okay, the lively, remember, 193, letter B, there is no verb agreement with the subject. The subject is singular, but the verb is plural. Selby, you raise your hand. And we have to change are to is. Selby, since you raise your hand, do 194. Selby. Which one is the incorrect?
Letter C.
Letter C, there are 7 floors in this building. That is correct, Selby. You have another chance.
Letter A, mister.
Letter A. Yes, letter A. Tell me, Selby, why letter A isn't correct in number 194? Remember, you have to write the number, the letter, and explain why and correct it. Back again, remember that the week's classwork is from set 15 on page 32 to page 17 on set 17 on page 36. Make sure that in each set, you write the set number, the number of the exercise, the letter of the answer, and the explanation of the answer. I will upload that classwork immediately after this class is over so that you can upload it today before 6 o'clock p.m. Do you want help, Selby?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Here we have a shift in the tense because the first tense, the first verb in what tense is it, Selby? Selby.
Mm-hmm.
The verb go is in what tense? Past, present, or future?
Present.
Present. Good. And the second verb, war, is in what tense?
Mm. I think past.
Exactly, in the past. So if the first one is in the present, the second one cannot be in the past. It has to be in the present. And what's the present of war? Can somebody help him with the present of war?
Where?
Where? Thank you, Nasli. So the sentence should be, when I go to the museum, I wear comfortable shoes. 194, A, there is an unnecessary shift in the verb tense. So we have to change the second tense from the past war to the present where. Okay? Remember, I know that you're not copying the answers because you're not even sitting down. So you will need to go to YouTube and watch the video to copy the correct answers and do it. 195. Ashley. Ashley.
Yes, wait. Number letter B,
Letter B. Why, Ashley?
because the subject is in plural, but the verb is not. The verb is in the past.
Okay. The subject is in plural and the verb is in singular.
Singular.
What would be the correct verb?
Here are.
Here are. Very good. Very good, Nashley.
Thanks, mister.
Kenneth, 196.
Letter B, no had mistake.
Letter B doesn't have a mistake.
Letter D.
Letter D,
Letter D.
no mistakes. No, Kenneth, there is a 186. Yes, Kenneth, very good. There's no mistake. Thank you.
Thank you. Next.
Thank you, next. Andrea, you're next. 119, 197.
A, the dog's barking woke us because the verb woke is in past and barking is in present.
Barking in this case is not a verb. It's a
Why?
noun. It's a noun. And dogs is the possessive of dog. Remember, we don't use contractions with a noun and a verb. This is not dog is barking. Letter A is correct.
B, Ursula has broke one of your plates.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know. The verb has broke is incorrect. Why? Because the present perfect is formed by the verb have and the past participle. And the past participle of break is not broke, it's broken. So the correct verb form should be has broken. Cecia, 198. We have yes.
198
Yes.
and letter A because and the phone rung is wrong. Is in rung is in
Rung is the past participle. It should be the past. Rang. And time is over, guys. So you finish 199, 200, 201, and 204 by yourself. It is nice to have you in my class. I miss you guys. I hope you're behaving at home, that you're collaborating with your parents and everything they need. I love you. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Daniel is not saying that Korean guy. He's ugly. Jerry, you need
Bye, mister. Have a good day.
have a good day, you too. Bye.